This would be match game 74, production number 0251, and it's take one. Get ready to match the stars. Scoey Mitchell, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Patti Deutsch, Richard Dawson, and Marcia Wallace as we play the star-studded big money match game 74. And now, here's the star of match game 74, Gene Rivers.
How do you do? How do you do? Thank you very much. Thank you, Johnny Olson. Thank you for joining us here on Match Game 74. We're going to have a lot of laughs today, right?
I have some good news and some bad news for you.
Tell us about the good news
Well,
first.
the good news is Charles Nelson Reilly is better. You know he was ill.
Yes, he was ill and we
Bad
missed him.
news is
A little cold.
He's here.
he's here.
He's here.
Do what you were just doing. What were you just doing?
What were you just doing?
I was having a hot flash, so I was fanning myself.
Now listen, we've got to welcome the new kid on the block and let's make him feel at home. Scoey Mitchell. Oh, nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
I've only seen you once. I saw you on Tattletales and you were terrific.
Well, thank you.
And you're going to be good here.
Oh,
How
yeah.
are you?
I'm just fine, thank you.
I didn't kiss you, but I kissed her. Is that all right?
Say
hello to Marcia.
Well,
Oh, Marcia! Oh, how nice to have you
Oh, he's
back
so
again.
rude.
Marcia Wallace! Marcia, I missed you. Marcia. Okay. I guess we're ready to say hello to our player over here. Here is Carlotta Nelson. Hello, Carlotta! How are you?
Fine.
You know where we're going to begin? When you have a go at over $5,000. Are you ready for that?
I am ready.
Have you thought about a lot of this? Are you ready? Have you thought about it?
Yes, I have.
Okay, we're going to wish you the very best of luck, and we'll go to that right after we go to this message of interest for one and all. All right, here we go now with Carlotta Nelson. We're going to have a go at the big money super match. You know how that goes? We polled a recent studio audience, Carlotta, and we got their best response to this. Inner blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match that. If you match the next one, it's $250. If you match the last one, it's $100. 3 celebrities are allowed to help. You may choose them now.
Richard?
Richard, how do you fill that in? Inner
sanctum.
Inner sanctum. All right. Inner sanctum. Okay, there's one.
Charles?
Charles. Have you got one, Charles?
Inner tube, but that's wrong.
Inner tube. Okay, inner tube. Don't be insecure, Charles. The
Well, I
audience
didn't know how to
applauded you.
spell inner tube.
Oh, you don't know how to spell inner
I had
tube?
inner circle, inner ring, inner...
All right.
San
One
Clemente
more.
written down for some
Scoey.
reason.
Scoey, what do you say?
Well, I was going to say inner tube, but I'll say inner circle.
Inner circle?
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks, Charles.
so,
That's okay.
Carlotta, you have inner circle, inner tube, and inner sanctum. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own. What would you like to do?
Sanctum.
You want to say inner sanctum?
Yeah,
All right. Dawson has got his fingers crossed, and we're all hoping it's going to be a winner for you. She thinks it's going to be under that $500 response. We got to start at the bottom and find out what's under the $100 response. Inner tube is Charles' answer there. Okay.
Right there, winner.
We hope that's a good omen for you, Carlotta. We're looking for inner sanctum. Here is the $250 response. Inner space. Inner space. I always say outer space, don't you?
What
I
kind
never
of a
say inner
group
space.
did you have here that
I don't know,
day?
a bunch of weirdos like we got today. That's who we have. Okay. I'm only kidding. You're all right. Now, Carlotta, here's your last chance for inner sanctum. Here is the $500 response. Inner sanctum it is. Congratulations. And Laura Mitchell. Okay. Now, you've got the $500. You now play for 10 times that amount or $5,000. To collect, you got to match one celebrity head-to-head, and this will have to be an exact match. Which one do you choose?
Richard.
You choose Richard. Okay, you face
They
me if
laughed
you will.
when I said sanctum.
Now, here it is. Whoops. Well, that's the envelope. I don't need that anyway. The $5,000 question is as follows. Show blank. That's S-H-O-W. Show blank. Show blank. Or show blank. Give you all accents. He's finished. Carlotta, what answer comes to your mind that you think will match Richard Dawson?
Business.
Show business. That's what we're in, isn't it? She says show business. Richard, for $5,000, may we see yours?
I gather I'm about to leave it. I said show and tell.
Show and tell.
Too many. You're the same yo-yos that applauded Inner Tube. Remember that?
I'm sorry, darling.
That's all right. Show and tell is a good answer.
Yeah.
Show business is good. And you're up to $600, Carlotta, and you are going to meet another player right now. So let's welcome Sharon Strand. Sharon. Wait a minute. Now, just a minute. Bert Convy. It's my show. We all recognize Bert Convy, and I'm glad he's here because I have something to say to him.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I'll tell you what I have to say to him.
Yeah?
Thanks. No, I've been doing his show all week as the host, and it's given him and his pretty wife Ann a chance to be... Oh.
You know how to hurt a guy, don't you, Gene?
I say...
I was doing great till you had to break one up.
Well, anyway, he and Ann are on the panel, and they're having a grand time, and I'm having a grand time, and I thank you for letting me do your show.
Thank you for coming over and letting me lose a lot of money for people who are betting on Ann and me.
No, you're very good as a
far,
panelist.
It hasn't been bad. But
We've been thinking of making that a permanent arrangement.
Oh, we have, haven't we?
I'm only kidding.
Time for the next question, A or B, my dear.
Turn him out of fair play. Thank you, Bert Convy. Okay, would you like to step back up there? Okay, you ladies know each other? Bert Convy's a good-looking guy, isn't he?
Yes, she's lucky.
Yes, she's lucky. He got away just in time. Bert, come back. She wants another kiss. All right, now, Sharon Strand, would you tell us a little bit about yourself and if Bert Convy is a good kisser?
Oh, very.
Yes.
I live in Escondido, and my husband's a golf professional, and I have a son, 11 years old, and 2 teenage daughters. In fact, a little redhead down there.
2 Danish
Dying
what?
of giggling is mine.
The who?
2 teenage daughters.
Oh, 2 teenage daughters. Oh.
Yeah,
and they're down there?
The little redhead that giggles a lot.
The redhead who giggles, yeah. And the one on her left are your 2 daughters?
No, that's her friend Kim.
Oh, that's your
She
friend Kim.
just came along to wish me luck.
Okay, well, they're all saying good luck to you. We wish you the very best of luck, as does
you.
Carlotta, and we wish you luck, Carlotta. You're up to $600. I'll reveal 2 questions. Ask Sharon the challenger to make a selection.
A, please.
A is what she wants, and everybody plays. Here we go. Jack said, the new hat check girl at that restaurant is really weird. I wanted to check my hat and coat, but she wanted to check my blank. You will not find the answer up there, my dear.
I don't think so.
That fan is not going. All right. When you finish, there it is. Charles!
I'm ready, sir.
Isn't that terrific? Charles is one of the first ones ready. His illness did him good.
The first time
Yes.
ever. Do you want me to play this round?
Yeah, please play this round, would you? Her wig looks good today, doesn't it?
Isn't that cute?
It's nice.
I'm going to take it off one of these days and show you. Gene knows what
Used
I
to belong to Frankie Lane?
No, Tony Bennett.
All right, now, Sharon, let's get a response from you. Jack said the new hat check girl at that restaurant is really weird. I want to check my hat and coat, but she wanted to check my blank.
Wallet.
Wallet.
They don't like
Too late. The die is cast, Sharon. Scoey, she says wallet. What do you say?
Oh, I kind of think along with her.
You do?
Yeah, well, kind of.
Well, not exactly.
Well, I mean, a hat check girl is very interested in, the money they
In the
make.
tips, right, and all
Right,
that.
that's what I put, tips.
Tips. Oh, As a matter of fact, you were on the same wavelength, but not exactly, and we can't match it, I'm sorry to say. And you're off to a rotten start there, Sharon. But we'll see what happens here with Brett.
My first time here, too, you
That's
know.
right.
It may be your last.
Don't say that. Go.
I used to be a hat check girl.
You did.
I was the world's rottenest hat check girl. I was fired because I was so bad at it. Who can keep track of everybody's hats? I said wife.
Wife.
Your answer was a lot better than mine, wasn't it?
All right, Charles.
I said body.
That's the answer, right? I knew we'd get to it sooner or later. Body seems to be the answer, Sharon. What do you say, Patti?
I didn't say body.
You didn't say body.
No.
What did you say?
I said drawers.
Let me just check the new hat chair. There's really weird. I wanted to check my hat and coat, but she wanted to check my drawers. That works, okay. Richard, what do you say?
Well, I thought Charles's answer, body, was very good. I thought it was a little crass. I put it in a more gentle way.
What did you say?
So you want to check my measurements?
Okay.
This war a scream.
Isn't this war a scream? Yes. Marcia. That is one of my favorite all-time lines, and you can make up your own joke to it. That's just the punchline, and it's a little something between...
all got to cheer up here, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Well, I personally would not want this particular article, but just off the top of my head, I said pants.
Check your pants. Okay. I'll take your hat, your coat, your pants, sir, and that'll be 25 cents. Okay. Now, we've got a question for you, but first we got to do a little business, and then we'll get right back to you, so you hurry right back. Okay, here we go with the second half of round one. You ready, Carlotta?
Yes.
This is for you. Everybody plays. Alan said, I never should have married a professional football player. Every time he hears a whistle, he blanks me. Alan said that. I never should have married a professional football player. Every time he hears a whistle, he blanks me. All right.
I'm not too familiar with football. I have to tell you, I'm not a big sports fan.
You're not.
The only sport I know is drinking. It's just easy. You just go like that.
And it burns very few calories.
It burns very few calories.
You ready, Charles? Okay, everybody's all set. You look so pensive, I didn't think you were ready. Carlotta, I never should have married a professional football player. Every time he hears a whistle, he blanks me.
Kicks me.
Really? No, she's the champ. Okay, kicks me is what she said.
But not for long.
Scoey?
Scoey, you're on
Hello,
the air.
Scoey. Oh. I never should have married a professional football player. Every time he hears a whistle, he blanks me. She said kicks. What do you say?
I said the same thing.
You
Punt.
said punts. Punt. That's a match. That's right. And you owed her. You awed her. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Get the money, Mama.
That's right. Brett, what do you say?
You kids are gonna cheer when you hear this answer. Cheer, did you hear me? Every time, what was the question, dear?
Every time he hears a whistle, he
Runs over me.
runs over. That's your cheering, you Brett.
Isn't that what you do when you hear that we run out and run over everybody?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, I know Chuck knows all about that football stuff.
That's right. What do you say, Chuck?
After that underwater ballet, I shall simply show the correct answer.
That's it.
Wow!
That's two for Carlotta. So far, she's got two. What are you offering?
Oh,
Pain and misery.
yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I said tight ends.
I don't know what it means either. I'll show you. He tight ends me, huh? Every time he hears a whistle, he tight ends me.
Gonna fold me.
I think we gotta bronze that one and put it in the office. What do you say, Richard?
Well, the same audience that groaned at Inner Sanctum groaned at Kicks, didn't they?
Yeah. They've turned on you now. They're applauding.
Well, of course they're ashamed.
That's right. Embarrassed there. Now, Marcia.
Gene, Bowling is my sport, and I don't know about whistles and all that in football.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought maybe they just went home when they blew the whistle. Said tackles.
Tackle. No.
It's not a match, is it?
Well, that's not a match, Marcia, but they think you have the best answer of all the time.
Put that answer, she ends up with zip.
What is
I
it?
don't have my hand raised because I want to go to the bathroom.
Why do you have your hand raised?
I want to know what the real answer is. What do you do when that bloody whistle goes toot, 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 toot?
Right. Well, no, there are various reasons for the referee to blow the whistle. You know, the ball is dead, the play is dead, or it's timeout, or whatever.
I am crossed with
No. Stay there. Now,
Can I have somebody else help me, James?
all right, Scoey, we'll see what we can do about it. Carlotta, you're ahead 3-0, and it's the end of round 1, and we've got to stop here and do a little business, and then we'll carry on with round 2, so don't go away. Now, we're ready to sail into round 2, and we shall do just that. And I point out to Sharon it's 3-0 in favor of the current champ, and Sharon, you make a decision here about which of these you want.
I'll stick with A.
You had A last time, and you're going to do it again this time. Okay, here we go with A. Everybody plays. The Galloping Gourmet keeps a live alligator in his kitchen. He uses it as a blank. Galloping Gourmet keeps a live alligator in his kitchen. He uses it as a blank.
Is there an obvious answer that I'm not getting to that?
No?
What did you say, Miss Wallace?
Nothing obvious about this one.
There are several good choices here. All right.
How much do you want to bet I didn't make any?
Now we've got to get a choice here from Sharon. Let's see what she says. The Galloping Gourmet keeps a live alligator in his kitchen. He uses it as a...
Garbage disposal.
You were wrong last time. I don't want to be a wise guy, but... All right, she says garbage disposal, which I think is rather good. Scoey, do you think
I think
that's...
it's an excellent choice.
Good answer, huh?
I wish I'd have thought of it.
Yeah. What did you think of, Scoey?
I couldn't think of much of anything, so I just put down pot.
Now that's enough of that.
You're supposed to be helping me.
You didn't help much there. What have you
I
got?
didn't see his answer.
Did you help her?
It's not my job to help the contestants.
They're supposed to match you.
Yes, they're supposed to match me. No, I thought about how funny. What was the animal? Alligator.
The alligator, keep a live alligator in his kitchen. He uses it as a...
Knife sharpener.
Now, how come she tears my card up like it's so terrible?
Tear up that card. That's a rotten answer. Tear up that card, Scoey.
But you could sharpen a knife on an alligator.
No, you
Dad.
couldn't sharpen. No, you can't.
Sounds like a song
Yeah.
title.
It blew
Sharpen a knife on an alligator's back.
Okay, Charles.
Are there any vacancies on a lower floor? You had a wonderful answer. I'm sorry I didn't match it, but I got close. I said blender.
Blender. Okay, now you've got to match the 3 remaining celebrities to stay in the game, and her answer is garbage disposal, and we now have to see yours.
My answer, unfortunately, was meat grinder.
Meat grinder is a good answer. Garbage disposal there, and what did you have, Marcia? Okay. Come on down, Carlotta, you're the winner. Congratulations to you. There's another $100 for you. Stand by for a moment or so, and we've got to say goodbye to Sharon Strand. Sorry to see you go, Sharon, so soon.
It was quick, but I just loved it. Had a
Good.
good time.
We've got a gift for Sharon Strand backstage. Thank you for being with us, Sharon. Okay. You've been here before, so you know how it goes, right?
Right.
Well, then let's get right to it, shall we?
Okay.
Okay. Wait a minute. I got to do this part first here. I'll run the show. I'll tell you when to stop and when to start and all that. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Hold your blank. And, you know, it's 5, 250, and 100. Which ones do you want some help from now?
Richard.
Richard is 1.
Hold your tongue.
Hold your tongue is 1.
Charles.
Charles.
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath is 2.
And Scoey.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses. So you've got hold your tongue, hold your breath, and hold your horses. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own. What do you want to do?
Horses.
You want to hold your horses.
Get the money, Mama.
That's the one we're looking for. Hold your horses. Okay, that's what the audience thinks is the favorite. Let's see the $100 response. Hold your own. Oh, really? It was that kind of audience, huh?
That's the inner tube group.
We're looking for hold your horses. Here is the $250 response. Hold your tongue is up there, and not yet. This may be it. Let's find out. Hold your horses, the $500 response. Hold your horses, you've got it. Congratulations. Okay. We're going to stop right here now, Carlotta, and we've got to go to this message, so you get it together. Oh, there. Well, we've got to say goodbye to all of these beautiful people and thank them.
Yeah, it just didn't work out, but thank you.
And we say goodbye to you and hope you'll join us next time for Match Game 74. Goodbye. Team Reilly.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.